Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. So I don't like to complain too much, and I do a lot of my video watching at the gym, walking the dogs, and of late it's been so cold walking the dogs that I'm not taking my gloves off to go in my pocket to fast forward through the commercials. But I am tired of Jaheim Bell 101. Is anyone else with me? I've heard that same YouTube advertisement so many times, and the Kenny Pickett 101, whatever it is. I'm about tired of those things, but I'm even more tired of the cold weather, except when it comes to ice fishing. All right, class is in session. Today is Wednesday, February 4th, 2026. Lesson number 107. Today goes out to Mickey Mantle, who wore number 6 in his first year in the big leagues. Mickey Mantle, of course, a Hall of Famer, 3-time MVP, 20-time All-Star. He won 7 World Series, Triple Crown winner, Gold Glove winner. His WAR is a 110 3/10, 8,102 at bats, 2,415 hits, 1,509 RBIs, 1,676 runs scored, and 536 home runs. Yes, that is a Hall of Fame career right there. In 2019, Caitlin Clark scored 60 points for her high school team, Dowling Catholic. And it was the second highest total ever scored in Iowa history, and it mentioned for 5-on-5. And I didn't know this, but in Iowa, kids can start driving a car to go to school just, I think, at age 12 or 13, something like that. Crazy in the farm towns, I guess, or anywhere, I don't know. But they played 6-on-6 basketball as well. And I was looking at it was a YouTube stream of comments, and people are throwing out all these names of girls that scored more points, and they were debating, was it the 5-on-5, the 6-on-6 game? So it was kind of interesting to read the thread right there, but no matter what it is, Caitlin Clark is an all-star, and Abby Rose, a pretty good basketball player herself. And in 1961, Dennis Savard was born. That's right, he was the number 1 draft pick of the Chicago Blackhawks, 3rd overall. He had a Hall of Fame career. 1,196 games played, 473 goals, 865 assists. And as a youth playing, especially roller hockey, we did a lot more of that. We played ice hockey as well. The parks would freeze over a few rinks. We played a lot of roller hockey in the summertime. I'd be doing my Dennis Savard spinorama, nowhere near as graceful as Savvy would do it. And when he was the Blackhawks coach, I was really hoping that he would be the one to take them to the Stanley Cup and finally win it. See our trophies right over there. A little bit of glare going on, but I was kind of sad when he was let go. Joel Quenneville came in and did win 3 cups under his control, so that was pretty good there. But Denny is definitely one of the players that comes back. The Blackhawks do treat their alumni pretty well, honoring them during different times throughout the year. All right, folks, things are getting a little bit closer here. We'll see. And let me know tomorrow, would you like to see 2 optic mega boxes? I have, usually the mega boxes are not the juiciest. I have pulled one downtown out of there, but for some reason, the last year of licensed cards makes me feel like these mega boxes might be the ones that are juiced. A little conspiracy. I don't know. Let's open some cards. All right, we're back. So a huge comeback by the Seattle Seahawks yesterday. In fact, 2 Zach Charbonnets. That was crazy. Will Campbell did restore a little bit of order for those Patriot fans. But yeah, 4 Seahawks yesterday, 1 New England Patriot. We are down to, 3 packs today with the jumbo downtown. Who are we going to get more of today? Can we get that Matthew Golden downtown, whether the regular one or the jumbo? We are about to find out. So, man, wobbly camera again. Geez Louise. So, for me, if I can if I can always find optic, I will definitely pick that up. But the Winter Phoenix boxes, if I can find those again, I will get a little bit of those. But it might be, as far as buying football, wait until Topps to come out with their brand of football, I think in April, a little bit after April. See what they've got going on. Tremaine Edmonds. I think, as I've said before, and others have probably said as well, that first paper product probably be $25 blasters, kind of maybe normal hobby boxes. Another patch, our second patch in this box right here, Brian Thomas Jr., the Jaguars, his Pro Bowl uniform right there. Graham's a fan of his. Let's see if he wants that one right there, but I always remember his signature. I don't know if it was, I don't know what it was, but it was Brian T. That's how he printed his name for his autograph, Brian T. Brian, you can do better, buddy. You can do better than that. Elite Series, Travis Hunter, pretty good box with inserts, if I do say so myself. 2 patches. We are looking for the downtown, though, the ever elusive downtown. I can't remember. I opened up at least one of these before, possibly 2. I don't think there were 2 patches in that one. I know last year you would get either a patch or an autograph. Did pull that Drake May downtown. Amaron St. Brown does sign autographs. Another R.J. Harvey, our second R.J. Harvey of the box. Tet McMillan, we're getting all the names of the rookies. Can we get a rookie on that downtown besides the jumbo one coming up in a little bit? All right, we got a Jalen Polk. I need to go through. I kind of forget what I'm supposed to be doing here. Did I miss any? I don't want everyone to come back and tell me. I don't think I missed anything. Tet McMillan, R.J. Harvey. All right. Oh, yeah, Patriot. New. Geez, Louise. Drew Bledsoe. That might have been the first card. Was it not the first card or last card of the last pack? I got it. I got it. All right, here we go. Downtown time. I feel a little bit of, I took this out the other day, so it's had a little time to curl up. Let's, come on. Let's try not to show everyone right away here. Open it like a professional would. I don't like doing it this way for the cards. I feel like you kind of bend the corners a little bit. All right, who are we going to get here? Oh, look at this. Okay, I thought maybe an Eagle won it first. We got Jackson Dart with that little mean mugging monster back there. They did a nice job with this card. I was thinking Jalen Hurts at first there with that. That's more of a pigeon, I feel like. You know, watching Home Alone 2, the pigeon in the park. They did a very good job with this downtown there. Statue of Liberty. That's what the back looks like here. Pretty sharp looking card. Does 0 good for the Patriots or the Seahawks. But again, 2 more Patriot cards. Right now it's showing that my mega box should be here later on this evening. So tomorrow, Thursday, Optic Mega. We'll see you then. Class is dismissed.